Welcome again to New Star Medical. We are happy that you are allowing us to assist you in your weight loss journey. The purpose of this video is to introduce you to and help you better utilize the low-carb meal plan binder you received during your initial visit. Page 1 of the binder is a summary of the program and is included in the introduction to the New Star Medical program video available in the digital library. Let's turn to page 2. On page 2, you will learn how to set up and use the New Star Medical app. Uses for this app are shown on page 2 of your binder, and page 3 lists the educational videos and modules available to you in the app. You have opted to start the New Star Medical Low Carb Meal Plan, starting on page 4 of your binder, which has a recommended total carb intake of approximately 90 grams or less, or a net carb intake of 65 grams a day. The net carb intake is the actual carb content absorbed by your body and is calculated by subtracting from total carbs the fiber and the sugar alcohols which do not get absorbed by your body. You have a daily calorie goal and a daily protein goal set by your New Star Medical provider based on your body composition, height, and gender. These numbers are specific to you and are different for every individual. We recommend dividing your protein intake between 3 meals and 2 optional snacks. This will give you the best weight loss results. A good meal size is on average made of a net weight of 4 to 6 ounces of protein-rich food, which will contain approximately 28 to 42 grams of actual protein. A good protein snack is between 1 to 2 ounces with an actual protein content between 7 and 14 grams. For a faster weight loss, you can substitute 2 meals per day with the recommended prescription meal replacements. Please do not use over-the-counter meal replacements as they may not provide the nutrients or the quality of protein you may need and therefore are not approved to be used as part of a New Star Medical program. The benefits of using a prescription meal replacement are improved appetite control, faster weight loss, better stimulus control, preventing nutritional deficiencies, decreasing carb cravings, preventing or minimizing muscle mass loss and protein malnutrition, and decreased risk of developing gallstones and acute gallbladder attack. So let's take a look at how to put together a whole food meal while on a low-carb meal plan. Page 5 provides for you a visual of a low-carb plate. We first start with the protein content and estimate these as a visual between 4 to 6 ounces of a protein-rich food, or you can actually weigh the cooked protein food if you wish to do so. Then you can add 1 to 2 cups of fresh, non-starchy vegetables and a half a cup of either starchy vegetables, legumes, low-carb fruit, or low-carb alternatives. Please choose one of these 4 options listed in this category. The goal is to keep your breakfast around 10 grams net carbs, lunch around 15 net carbs, and dinner around 20 net carbs or less. The recommended salad dressing on a low-carb meal plan have 2 to 3 net carbs and include regular ranch, blue cheese, Caesar, Italian, low-carb vinaigrettes, and Greek dressing. A low-carb snack will have 10 to 15 grams of protein and less than 10 net carbs. You can have 2 low-carb snacks per day if you wish to do so. However, these are optionals. Please do not skip your meals, as you will significantly bring lower protein intake than recommended. This guidance on portion control will allow your daily carb intake to be less than 65 grams of net carbs and reach the daily protein goal recommended by your provider. Protein is an essential part of a healthy meal plan, as it protects your muscle mass and organs during weight loss. It can be challenging to meet the recommended daily intake of protein, and nutritional supplements can make this easier and help you prevent significant muscle mass loss. Protein helps with hunger control and to maintain your energy levels throughout the day. Sources of protein are eggs and dairy products, poultry, beef, pork, lamb, game, fish, and shellfish. Other sources of protein include legumes, nuts, and seeds. Too much protein can cause constipation, and protein often comes with fat. If someone isn't careful to balance the ratio of protein and fat, this can often offset your caloric intake and slow down or stall your weight loss. Favor fresh or frozen sources of protein. Avoid cured or canned products. On page 6 of your binder, you have a list of lean protein sources with their caloric intake that you can use for your meals and snacks. There is an easy way to measure your protein, and you have this illustrated on the next page. 1 ounce of protein can be found in 1 egg, 1 slice of ham or cheese, 4 dice of cheese or a cheese string, or 1 car key remote size of chopped meat. When looking at a piece of cooked meat, a deck of cards is about 3 ounces. Your palm size can be anywhere between 4 to 6 ounces depending on your hand size. And a checkbook size of cooked fish is approximately 3 ounces. Every 1 ounce of net weight of a protein source has about 7 grams of actual protein content. Please turn to page 8 to review the carbohydrates included on a low-carb meal plan, which are leafy greens, non-starchy vegetables, starchy vegetables, legumes, and low-carb fruit. These are described in detail in your binder. Leafy greens contain fiber and a minimal amount of net carbohydrates. Non-starchy vegetables contain fiber and certain vitamins and minerals, and include vegetables that grow above the ground, except beans, which are legumes, corn and peas, which are starchy vegetables. Starchy vegetables are vegetables that typically grow beneath the ground. Then we have legumes that are all types of beans and peas. These contain starch and fiber. Low-carb fruit like berries, cherries, and cantaloupe contain fiber and fructose, or the sugar in fruit. Consume these in moderation, as they can elevate your blood glucose levels and tip the balance to fat storage if you are insulin resistant. The recommended daily intake of fiber is between 25 and 35 grams a day. The benefits of high fiber intake include improved GI transit and prevention of constipation. The New Direction chicken bouillon contains 5 grams of fiber and 420 grams of salt. It is essential as part of a New Start medical low-carb meal plan for the first weeks in order to prevent unpleasant and sometimes dangerous side effects of a low-carb meal plan. Potential side effects that can be avoided or treated by using the New Direction bouillon intake are electrolyte imbalances, arrhythmias, extreme fatigue, constipation, dehydration, fainting, weakness, and headaches. Carbohydrates to be avoided on a low-carb meal plan are sugars and starches from grains. Sugar is the ultimate carb and is different than any other carb because it has addictive properties. Eating sugar makes us feel relaxed and comforted for a short period of time. This is why it is a staple for most comfort foods. Foods recommended in limited quantities are described next in your binder, and include foods like cheese, cream, mayo, and other foods listed in section 7 of page 10. We recommend healthy fats and oils on a low-carb meal plan. The benefits of fat include that it does not affect your blood glucose levels. It tastes good and makes us feel good. Healthy fats are found in olive oil, avocado oil, nuts, seeds, and fish. Favor healthy, unsaturated fats, which are typically liquid at room temperature, and avoid seed oils, which are inflammatory and can yield trans fats at high temperatures. Avoid margarine and other hydrogenated oils, which are more commonly known as trans fats, also called fractionated or modified fats. Sweeteners and treats recommended on a low-carb meal plan are listed on page 11 of your binder. Please use natural sugar substitutes, such as stevia, truvia, monk fruit, and sugar alcohols like erythritol and xylitol. Avoid artificial sweeteners such as aspartame and sucralose, which can worsen carbohydrate cravings and promote inflammation. They also stimulate insulin production and can slow weight loss. Avoid alcohol while on an active weight loss phase, as alcoholic beverages are a source of empty calories. Alcohol can be addictive. It slows down or stalls your weight loss and can cause fatty liver disease, insulin resistance, and inflammation. Also, alcohol cannot be stored in our bodies and needs to be burned first, tipping the energy balance towards fat storage. Alcohol in moderate quantities may be added back into your meal plan at a later point under the New Star medical provider supervision. If you wish to have an occasional drink, recommendations are provided on page 11. Water and other beverages. Please stay away from beverages with any carbohydrate content. Drink at least 64 ounces or 8-ounce glasses of water per day with the goal of 80 ounces a day. To get the most out of your weight management program, your body must function as efficiently as possible. This requires fueling your body with adequate amounts of protein, carbohydrates, fat, vitamins, minerals, and water. A good water intake will optimize your weight loss and prevent constipation. Remember, you are not on a low-fat diet, so please do not restrict fat in your meal plan, but favor healthy fats. Food can be cooked in any way you choose, grilled, fried, or sautéed. Do not cook food with breading, flour, cornmeal, or any coating that contains carbohydrates. Pages 13 through 15 provide information on low-carb products and on reading a nutrition label. Use low-carb alternatives sparingly, once or twice a week in active weight loss. These are helpful in weight maintenance, but can slow your weight loss if used on a daily basis. Keto-friendly doesn't always mean that the food is appropriate for your meal plan. Please read the labels carefully and decide this for yourself. Be curious and try new things, and do not get discouraged if you do not like a certain low-carb product, as you only have to find one option you enjoy from each category. Please review the guidelines for losing weight safely while on a low-carb meal plan included on pages 16 and 17 of your binder, and the medications that are appropriate to use. Recommended supplements while on a New Start medical low-carb program are magnesium gluconate, which doesn't cause diarrhea as compared to mag oxide found over the counter, an iron-free multivitamin appropriate for your age and gender, and a good quality omega-3 fatty acid supplement at bedtime. unless this is contraindicated for you to use. For example, if you are on an antiplatelet or anticoagulant medication, or if you were instructed not to use an omega-3 fatty acid supplement by another medical provider. If you are using 2 New Direction meal replacements per day, you can hold off on adding a multivitamin, as these are included in these beverages. Potential side effects of following a low-carb meal plan are listed in detail on pages 17 and 18. Some of the more common ones include dizziness, fatigue, and headaches. To help prevent or ease the symptoms, we recommend drinking the New Direction chicken bouillon 1 to 2 times per day, unless you have uncontrolled high blood pressure or heart failure. You may also experience fruity breath, loose stools or constipation, and less often gallstones and leg numbness. Less common side effects of a low-carb meal plan are included in your binder. Please take a moment to review them. You have a few tables on pages 19 through 22 of your binder listing the net carb content of various foods. Use this to help you with a variety and to better estimate portion sizes for the carbs you add to your meals and snacks. Next, on pages 23 through 26, you have a number of suggestions for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, which you can customize to your preferences by substituting foods from the same categories. Page 27 includes a copy of the New Star Medical Program Safety Policy. Please take a moment to review this, as this is a very important document. The Muscle and Mindset program described on page 27 is included in your New Star Medical program. This page provides information on how to access this program. Please use the level recommended by your New Star Medical provider to best avoid injuries. I hope this video has helped you become more familiar with the New Star Medical low-carb meal plan, and you now feel more comfortable finding the information you are looking for as you start this health journey with us. Our providers, staff, and I look forward to celebrating your successes and to helping you overcome the barriers that might come your way. Thank you.